Alright guys, my name is Quinn PDGA number 01, and this is my bag tour featuring my MVP Disc Golf Pro bag.
Fuck me!
Oh! These are my putters. I usually rip these on holes under 400 feet. Just kidding. Mostly like 150s. Berg, must have. Slightly understable Berg. K3 line kind of gives it a little turn and then fade sometimes, but usually I just throw it flat and it goes flat. So good utility disc, definitely one of my favorite putters of all time. All right, Piggy R Pro, beautiful overstable putter. I throw this on every hole that I needed to have an overstable putter on. I throw it flat usually, just goes nice, cuts deep. Good overstable putter. I have an understable putter, R2 spin, NEUTRON, I think, and this is an understable putter that I actually use to putt with sometimes if I'm putting with for a longer distance. But it's a good understable putter for throwing too. This is my 13-speed Atom. It's my favorite putter of all time, and I will never change putters because the Atom is the best putter that was ever made, for spin putting at least. It's goated essentially. Watch this. Now we'll go to the mid-ranges. These are the like big chunky disc flat crazy mid-ranges. This is a Justice that was in a river for a year and then I got it back. It had my name on it, so I'm pretty happy about that. Super overstable mid-range. Really just a utility disc, good for flex lines on short holes. This is a Hex that I found. It's a really good disc because it's a -1-1. So you can use it for nice anhyzer shots, and it gets the job done. Usually fades out a little bit, but it's a really solid mid-range. This is a factory second Rock 2. This is a factory F2 Rock 2, Rock 3, X3. My probably favorite mid-range. It's getting really beat in though, so I don't throw it as much anymore because it's not as reliable. It always kind of just hooks right when I do backhand, so yeah, I haven't been throwing it as much, but it's still in my bag because I got a 200 and like 80-foot ace with it, so it's whatever. Truth, I never throw this disc, it sucks. Now for the fairways, I only carry 3 fairway drivers in my bag. This is a Leopard X3. No, I don't actually, it's just a Leopard. And honestly, I used to have a different Leopard that I threw a lot more than this one. This one's a lot less reliable. I can't figure out how to throw it, so I don't throw it as much. H5 Air, 9.3 -1 or -3.1, super understable, great for rollers. Threw this one 400 feet today. I was pretty hyped on a roller. Yeah, hybrid driver. I got it in a tournament. I carry it just for fun. This has been my replacement for the Leopard. This is the Godsend Crave, best disc ever made, essentially. Good for 500-foot plus holes only. -1-1, super reliable. I can tell where it's going to go. Now, onto the distance drivers. These are really not thrown that often because we play on little short bitch courses, like 200-foot holes. So this is the Musket. It is a beautiful, stable disc, very reliable, super beat in though, so it's also, I don't know, pretty inconsistent, so I don't throw it that often. PD, super consistent, and it is overstable, 10-speed, great disc. I've been throwing this a lot recently on longer holes, like 350, just on little kind of right-angled hyzers, I guess. That's a good disc though. This is my F2 Mamba Champion Edition. It is, it's a -5-1, so you definitely got to give her a little hyzer, and then it'll just kind of flip up and go straight, or you can just throw it flat and it'll fade. One of my favorite discs, super fun to play around with. Probably the second farthest disc I can throw. This is a Boss. I put this in my bag today. I don't know, I might take it out, it's kind of shit. Not a very good disc, really, even though this is the world record distance model. I don't really like the way it feels in my hand that much. I don't like the big rims on the 13 speeds. And then my favorite driver right now, the factory second SHRYKE. This one I can probably throw the farthest. I just throw it on a little bit of Annie and bomb it, and it goes like 450, 500 feet. So Definitely my favorite driver right now. And then I have a Discmania mini disc that I got for free at an outdoor convention, so hit those up if you want free minis. I also have a car grade quality microfiber cloth that I use to actually clean off my discs if it's raining or muddy outside.
Is that mine?
No. Yes. And yeah, so in case I need to clean off things, you might have to censor this one out, but this one is my other disc clean. It actually has a pretty sick graphic on it if you want to check it out. See?
What is that?
It's not going on YouTube.
What is that?
I don't know. I found it at Bird's Nest. And then, yeah, with the MVP Pro Disc Sports bag, beautiful bag, would recommend. And that's what's in my bag, guys. Thanks for watching. PDJ #1, Quinn Brandon.
Oh, hit the early tree.